Hello, everybody. Yes, I'm a minute late, but this is good for me. Happy Livemas. Hi, that's so. Uh, I got two thumbs down already. All right. Hi, everybody. Hi, everybody. So, as I say, if you watch this in the replay, make sure that you leave a comment, leave a, whatever, thumbs up, thumbs down. It's okay. It's okay. Hey, everyone. Hello. Welcome to Live Miss Day 5. We are doing this thing. Girl, if you don't get off my bed. Hi, Linda. Hello, everybody. Hey, Coco. Now, before we do anything, Michelle Moore, give me which one you want. Do you want traditional? Do you want Stevie Wonder? Or do you want Marilyn Monroe? I think Marilyn Monroe's a little creepy, but I'll do it if you really want it. Oh, this is kind of cute. I will do it if you really want it. Just let me know which one you want. And it is about to go down. You want Stevie? Here we go. Let me get it together. Hi, Jenny. Ooh, all right, Miss Coco. And a one, and a two, and a three. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Michelle, happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. Y'all better sing along with me. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. If I could get up, I'd do the Running Man for you. Happy birthday. I'm doing the Running Man in my chair. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. I don't know how to wop that good. I would wop. Happy birthday. I can never do the wop right. I would do it for happy birthday. I could never do that either. Happy birthday. I was trying to dance for you, Michelle, but I can't make it happen. I can't make it happen. You know? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Michelle. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Things will get better. I never knew how to. Hey. You are right where I lie down. Come in. You know, I practice. I could have been a chanteuse. I could have been a chanteuse. Chanteuse in it. Up. I miss my call. I miss my calling, y'all. I'll throw something at her ass in a minute. Hi, Tracy. How are you? Okay, so hi, everybody. So, even though I have a plan, why did I leave everything over there? So let's talk about a few early things while people come in, and then we okay, well she goes. I'm gonna throw her ass out the window. Okay, I'm not, but okay. So don't get mad. Hey. So, honey, and we love you, and more things are coming. I can sing to you in another spot if you need to. I'll go live on Facebook and tag you in it, and then go and sing happy birthday to you. What, you want me to do that too? I got you. Okay. You had an idea? Okay, Atlas. Hey, Ash. Hello, Rebecca. So I did buy a few things on Cyber, whatever crap or whatever it was. I got the Smashbox stuff because it was half off, right? So let's check it out. Let's see what it looks like. I have not swatched it. I haven't done anything with it. So they had the two things. They were half off. So, you know, it's like, oh, okay, we can get these. And they had Afterpay. So I got this. This is the Planetary a winter goddess for next Livemas. I like that. I still don't have my off order. Planetary cheek palettes. Okay, so you need juicy in it. Come here, girl. Hey, this wench is looking at me. So let's see how it looks. Now I have come to this epiphany that I didn't have before. Hi, Miss V. Is that I can actually layer things. When it comes to highlighters and stuff, you know, you can layer stuff. So I was like, because I was about to declutter a bunch of stuff, which I might still do that. So let's look. So here it looks like this. Now, this is not my usual style. Michelle is going to say, but you don't like whirly swirly. You don't like whirly swirly. So okay, I don't, but Laura Geller took me over to the whirly swirly side, and I saw that it could be okay. I knew he was gonna say that, Michelle, because you know me, you know I got for the newer people, I have a whole video about things that I just don't buy when it comes to makeup, and one of them is whirly swirly. So, but Laura Geller got me with the whirly swirly. So I said, let me try this one. I hope that whirly swirly is okay, because if not, I can't mess with it. You know, I just being honest. Things I don't like. I don't like whirly swirly. And, right, her swirly bullshit. So, and here's what, now the other thing I don't like is that I don't like, I like split pans that are pans. No, I like her whirly swirly BS now. I like her whirly swirliness. But so I said, well, let me see, can Smashbox do something for me? So let's go. So this is Heart and Solar. I hate when they put these names on the top back. So this is Heart and Solar, and I'm gonna do a little whirly swirly. And we're gonna see, oh, she's pretty. Oh, she's pretty, she's pretty, she's pretty. Isn't she cute, this peachy color now? She gonna look good on me. She gonna look good on me. And then they have this blush right here. Whirly swirlied it up. Okay. Blush is kind of nice. It's that glowy blush. The glowy blush. The blissful, you know what? But if you buff it out, Jenny, the glitter will go away. Because I've never had a glittery on me. But I think, you know, if you buff it out, it'll just leave you with a nice, beautiful sheen and no glitter. Now, this one is called Sugar and Space. Okay, okay, come through with that little gold highlighter. Okay, so it wasn't bad, and it was like a really good price. It was like $14. Wasn't it like 14? Yeah, it was $14.50. So she's cute. Okay, they're not bad. Because I was a little concerned about the whirly swirliness of it all. Because the whirly swirliness of it all was going to take me out. It was going to take me out, right? So, and like, yeah, you know what? Smashbox doesn't do too bad. They don't do too great, but they usually do okay. You know what? I prefer the Smashbox stuff usually better than the Tarte and the big huge things that Tarte and Too Faced come out with. Cause them big ass things, come on now, it's bad. The quality sucks. No, this was no, I got that one too, Jenny. This is the one that's by itself. So this is the Planetary Cheek Palette, comes by itself. You're talking about this right here. This is the one. So I did get this one too. So I got this one. Ooh, that's kind of rough on here. Okay. So here they are. So this has the Star Bright Cheek palette, the Cover Shot Nova Eye palette, and the Minimalist palette. Now, the Minimalist palette I wasn't feeling, but you know, we going to see how they look. So here is this one. Now, this is the highlighter, which is Adam's Apple. Now, that bronzer, no. Oh shit, that highlight is gorgeous. Hey Bridget, hi Amy. Oh, this is nice. Oh my goodness, this is nice. Oh yes. Now this bronzer looks a little too bright. Right. This bronzer is no. No. But that's okay. That's okay. You can't have everything. And considering this was half off. Yeah, pretty much that. And this is a setting powder in the summertime, Jenny, because this would be too dark on me now. If I put it on all over my under my eyes, it would be too dark. But in the summertime, it could be gorgeous. Now that pink is definitely a wintertime pink. because you know, now and take into account my skin is a little lighter on my face than my hands, so um you talking, we are pet lovers here, we love the pets. Okay, and then I got this is the one I wanted, the Minimalist. I'll show you first because I'm not gonna swatch these, but I'll show them to you. This is the Minimalist. So this is, oh, I remember the days of crutching. I crushed for years off and on. So this is, it's, you know what it looks like? Can I just be real? Doesn't it kind of give you the vibes of that Coconuts palette that ColourPop just came out with? Doesn't it kind of give you the vibes of that? But then it's got more cool tones a little bit over here. So that one, it's kind of, yeah. It does look better in person. Now this is the one I wanted though. And the whole thing was, yeah, it does. And with it being half price, the whole thing was $19.50. So, I mean, even if I just, so not necessarily want that one, but this is the one I wanted. Yeah, this is the one I wanted. The front of the Minimalist. Sure. Sure, it's beautiful. But yeah, so this is the Nova Eye palette, which will go really nicely with the ultraviolet one. Yes, it will. So these will play well together. Right. So these will play well together. And okay, so I bought B's Christmas present. If you haven't seen this, if you do holiday beauty box, they have Lancome. They have a deal with Lancome. If you spend $39.50, they have this holiday beauty box that you can get for $68. And in the beauty box is all full-size products, and it is a palette, eye makeup remover, eye primer, the Lancome eye primer, an eyeshadow, I mean an eye mascara, 3 lipsticks, an eyeliner, and what else was in there? Oh, a brush, a dual-ended blush brush and eye brush, and it had Genifique in there. It had this, and it had the eye products. So I gave her everything in there, but I kept these because she don't need this shit. This is what I need. So it was a win-win. So I gave her, and it has a beautiful case. It's a reconnecting. I'm live again. Okay, it says I'm live again. Am I here now? Am I back now? Because it just told me I'm live again. It says I'm here. The fucker. Am I back again? Hi, Shona. Okay, because it said all of a sudden it said I was live again. Okay, YouTube ain't playing. And YouTube is like, okay, so you're gonna do this every day now. You're gonna so you're trying to go live every day. We gonna give okay, heifer. So okay, so I was saying that I've done a lot in these first few minutes. I've done my song stylings to Michelle. And if you're just coming in, please say happy birthday to Michelle. It's her birthday. We want to say happy birthday. Right, I'm eating up their bandwidth. I know. However, at least I'm entertaining bandwidth. Hey, I am not like you're on like the gamers. The gamers be on here for like 5-6 hours. We have looked at some products, so I can put these away. I can put all this away and throw some stuff out. I'm trying to, I would like to just do, the collective haul. The collective haul means that I keep stuff around in this kind of stuff forever. So right now, I know you did, Miss B. I'm just saying, we got you. All right, so let's get to the real thing that we're here for today. Am I buffering again? Because I'm seeing people gone again. Ah, oh, Jesus Christ. This is just not going. Am I buttering? Okay. No cake. You had cornbread for dinner. Hey, I like cornbread. Did you have a lot of butter on it? Did you put some butter? Buffering? Okay. Baby, that's what I'm saying. You out of butter. Oh, damn it. Damn it. I should send you some butter. I don't know if it'll get there. I don't know if it'll get there. Okay, so let's get into the content for today. I'm gonna have to put this in. About 19 minutes in is when the content starts. Gluten-free. Ooh. Gluten-free is like bacon to me. It's like, anti-bacon to me. You see me with the little circle is going around. Try to go back out and in if everybody else is saying I'm not buffering. All these losers got to stop uploading for December. But here's what, but see, let me say this, Michelle. At least you were able to make it. I have been in the position where you can trim up live videos. I'm not sure. I don't think so. I have to check that. I have been in the position where I have been making it and then found, when you crack the egg, but then find out you don't have milk, or you pour the milk in and find out you don't have an egg. Right? That is annoying. You hate that moment when you getting something and you ready for it, and then you find out you're missing that one essential ingredient that will make it perfect. And then you like, what the fuck? Like, I like grits, but I like them with cheese on them. And I don't get my cheese. Okay, let me start this stuff. See, you're better than us, Amy. You're better than us. Because I still don't do that shit. Hey, I love the cheap Jiffy mix. That's my favorite. That's my go-to cornbread mix. I love it. Right. I prefer my grits. I prefer my grits with cheese. And when I don't have cheese, I'm not happy. I'm not happy. What's my favorite animal? I don't know. I don't have one really. Are they? Oh, I gotta stock up. 25 cents. I got to stock up. Okay, hold on. Let me get my stuff down. All right, because I had put them over on. I took the picture. Um, right. Cheese and shrimp is a must. In right. You know what else I put in mine sometimes? Here's a couple of things. You can put like do like a tablespoon or two of honey in it, make it extra sweet. Or I actually do put cheese in mine. So like if I have shredded cheddar cheese, I'll add that to it. Bitch. Okay, so we're getting it. So let's go. So let's get started. So I was just gonna let's just do peels. Let's just do peels. Linda, you gotta have the right grits though. I don't care, honey. Grits are an acquired taste. You know, grits are an acquired taste. Now, I was just going to do overnight peels, but then I said, no, let's talk about all the peels, right? Not every peel, because I can't find one of my peels. So we're going to talk about in one peel Michelle has. So let's just talk about peels, okay? So we're going to talk about the faster ones, and then we're going to talk about overnight peels. And I'll tell you the good and the bad in all of them. My thoughts are on them. What to I have all different price points, so some are more expensive than others and things like that. All right, so let's get into the peel night. Now the first peel I cannot find, which is the Body Shop. What does it call it? I'm not even gonna talk about, but the Body Shop has a peel, and I cannot find it right now. That is the fastest peel. It is like 20 seconds peel. You put the gel on your hands and then you rub it in real quickly. It starts balling up and then you rinse it off. Now, I will say this, the first time I used it, it stuck to my face for some ungodly reason and I had a meltdown. I wish I had filmed it because it probably would have gone viral, but and it works on it does take off this so let's talk about the peels. Yeah, oh yeah. So let's talk about what the peels are doing and why peels are good. Peels are an exfoliation. I prefer a chemical peel, a chemical exfoliator over a physical exfoliator, because physical exfoliators can be a little rough on the skin unless you get one that's very, very finely milled. There are some that are okay, that are finely milled. One of mine here, it has a little something in it, but just in general, they can be a little rough on the skin. Think St. Ives apricot scrub and how we toe our faces up with it. So, for people who don't use acid and are afraid of acids, acids are good. They resurface your skin. They get rid of the dead skin. They start the regeneration process. Your skin will feel baby smooth with a good one, right? We all had, St. Ives apricot scrub in our lives, and we toe our skin up with that apricot, right? Right. Death by facial, baby. Um, I don't know. I've done baking soda, Jenny, and baking soda is decent, but it can be still a little abrasive, so you have to be kind of careful with the baking soda when you're doing a baking soda scrub. I've done them before and stuff like that. Ooh, sea breeze. Mm-mm. And we all thought we was doing the shit with that damn St. Ives. We little did we know we was tearing our skin off, off. Yes. So let's talk. So these are more. These are primarily chemical. These are all chemical peels. Um, right. So the first one, like I said, the fastest scrub, like chemical exfoliator you can get is ooh. But I still like the Queen Helene. Let me just tell y'all this. And we're talking about. I just ran out of mine. I still like the Queen Helene Green clay mask. Okay. Right. It's still good, y'all. I'm just here to say that. The St. Ives green clay mask is the shit. the mint julep mask is the shit. I'm just here. That's old school, but it's good as hell. But we'll talk about that another day. Because the mint julep masks, I just ran out of mine. It dried up finally. Okay, so we'll talk about this. Like I said, Body Shop has one, and it is very fast. You put it on, and it's 20 seconds in. You take it off. You put it on, and it's a gel, and then it just beads up. You just rub it into your face, and then take it off. Yes, baking soda will be drying. But let me say this: when you're dealing with an acid peel, when you're dealing with acids and things, what you want to do, you have to make sure you moisturize. So let's go through these, and then we'll talk about the after care after you do an acid peel type of thing, because you really do need to take care of your skin on top afterwards, because you are putting an acid on your skin. Okay, so after that one is this one right here. And this is the Peter Thomas Roth Firmx Peeling Gel. This exfoliates and lifting and sweeping away. So the way you use this one is you do the same thing. You know what? It does, but it's like more of an overnight one, Danny. So like I felt it a little bit, but overnight after my skin had settled down, the next day I was like, this bitch is really good, because I was scared of it. I ain't gonna lie, I'm telling you, it clung to my hairs on my face, and I could not get it off. So that's what I'm gonna tell you all. It will cling to the fine hairs on your face and be very difficult to get off. I had a meltdown. I was in my bathroom crying with it because I thought I could never get it off. But the next morning when I saw my face, and it was like, oh, it was beautiful. It felt wonderful. But I'm saying that to say that in case you have that, if you get it and you have that, it just keep working with it. Okay. Thank you. So now this kind of works the same. You can actually leave this on for 1 to 5 minutes. You can use this one. Let me show y'all. So this is basically the same way as this. I'm getting there, girl. So it's similar to that one, but it's kind of like a hybrid, because it has that chemical exfoliator, but what it also has, it has enzymes in it. So it's kind of like a hybrid between a physical exfoliator and a chemical. And so you just put it on, and and it's very fine. The enzymes are very fine. So you just rub it in. And then what you can do is you can leave it on for 1 to 5 minutes. I usually leave it on for the 5 minutes. Work on your skin, and boom, rinse it off, and you are all good. So this is the Peter Thomas Roth peeling gel, Firmx peeling gel. And use it 1 to 3 times a week. I usually use acids once or twice a week. I don't use them a lot, no more than twice a week. At that point, I don't need them more than that. Now, if you feel like your skin is really needs more, then you can do it a little more. But this is a really fine, gentle one. Works wonderful. All right. So now this is one that I have. This is the Vichy peel mask. Now this is very similar to this, but this is a mask. So you don't rub it in. You just put it on your skin, and then you let it settle on just like any other mask, but it is more of a double glow peel mask. So it has volcanic rock and AHAs in it to help. So the volcanic rock will how long does it say keep on, because I haven't used this in a minute. Yeah, for 5 minutes. So this is a 5-minute mask. And a lot of the ones that are you know what, err on the less acid cocoa. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't want to start inflaming your skin. So always err on less when it comes to acids. Go with once a week. If your skin looks nice after, just go with once a week. So this one is like a 5-minute mask. So you just put it on, let it settle on, and then rinse it off. And only for 5 minutes. And it does do and it's a very gentle one. It has AHAs, by themselves, and just basic masks. But the ones that are more like this, that are glowy masks, that are acid based masks, you usually don't keep them on as long. Because like if you're doing a traditional clay mask, you leave it on longer, let it settle in, get dry. But with the acid-based mask, usually it's 5 minutes, no more than 10 minutes. This is really nice. It's a very gentle one, but it does do the trick. So if you are somebody who's new to acids, you always want to start out with lower acids, with lower concentration acids, because you want to build up your tolerance and you don't want to burn your skin off. So better to err on the side of something that is lower than higher. Because yeah, you could go get you a high concentration acid mix and then your skin burn the fuck off. And I have done that before in my youth. Okay. So now, next up is this. Let's talk. This one I'm going to talk about, and then we're going to talk about the one Michelle has of mine. This is the Andalou Pumpkin Honey Glycolic Mask. Use the same way. Now, this one you could keep on for 10 minutes. We have found that I am very reactive toward pumpkin. So this one bothers me a little bit too. This is the Andalou one, but not on the level of the Peter Thomas Roth pumpkin enzyme mask. Now the pumpkin enzyme mask is very similar. It's more expensive than the Andalou, of course, because it's Peter Thomas Roth, but it's stronger. It's a stronger enzyme mask. Same thing, no more than 5 to 10 minutes with these on. And this one is a little bit, I can tolerate this one. The Peter Thomas Roth one was fire on my skin and I couldn't last 30 seconds with it on. So that's why Michelle has it, because yeah. But this one, if you want to try a pumpkin glycolic mask, try this one, the Andalou first. If you can handle that and it's, your skin is okay with that, then if you want to go full fire, go with the Peter Thomas Roth. Now, because this one still gives me a slight burn. So that tells me that pumpkin and me are not the best friends. But it's not on the level of the Peter Thomas Roth one that almost took all my skin off in 30 seconds. I thought I was going to be running around with, ragged skin looking like Patsy on Ab Fab when she did that chemical peel back in the day on the show. Right. And it was full fire on my face. Now, when it comes down to, the expensive one, but the hardest working one, the best one, is this one. This is the Ordinary AHA 30% BHA 2% peeling solution. They call this the blood mask because it's red. And this bitch is the truth. This is the truth. I know people are scared of it, but this is one of the best masks ever. Right. So that's why I say err on the and be aware that you might need to take some shit off quick and just like that. So if your skin can be finicky, I would go with the Firmx peeling gel because this is a very mild one. So if you're feeling like your skin is being finicky and not up for a full, a very strong acid, right. This one, they have serums, but this is the peeling solution. And you put this on, you make sure your face is totally dry when you do it. Wash your face, make sure it's totally dry, and then you put this on for no more than 10 minutes and rinse it off. This is the truth, y'all. This is what, $7, $8? This is the most inexpensive peel you will find, and this bitch works like a damn dream. $7.20, thank you. $7.20. You cannot beat the pricing on it. I have backups of it. I love this shit. Now, it is a hardcore mask, acid. So be aware of that. So be very cognizant. If you feel like it's tingling too much, rinse it off. You do not have to keep it on that long because it has done the work at that point. If you feel it like it's tingling too much, it's done some work. Just like the Peter Thomas Roth, in them 30 seconds, my face looked great after I but it was just a firestorm, but it did feel good. Like the first time I use this, you're gonna feel that burn, that tingle, but it shouldn't feel like a burn. It should be like a sting. It should not be a burn. So this is always such a great, hi Alice. So this is a good place to try out a really, this is like one of the and I wouldn't, and honestly, there are other acids that you can get that are even higher concentrations, but honestly, I wouldn't do that. I think this is about, and another one I'm going to show you, that I wouldn't go too much higher than this, because there are some you can get on Amazon, and I've seen them, and I've seen videos of them where they're doing some serious peels on their face. They have a lot of work going on with it, but you know, they have a lot of things going on with their skin, but I wouldn't recommend going higher than this one or another one I'm going to show you, because that's rough on your skin, and you could do some serious damage. You could do some chemical burns to your skin, and not, it ain't worth it. Okay, so it's not. So just, you know, this, if you want to try it out. Don't, you know, but if you feel anything, take it off right away. Don't give it time to burn the fuck out your skin. All right. So now let's talk overnight mask. And these are the masks that you could just put on, throw on your face, and go to sleep with them. And when I do overnight masks, I don't know what's going on with my eye today. And when I do overnight mask, when I'm doing an overnight mask, this is all I do. I wash my skin, my face, I tone it, and then I put the mask on and let it do its work. So I'm real simple on when you're doing an overnight mask. Right, exactly. When I'm doing an overnight mask, except for one of them, a couple of them, okay, the overnight masks these are acid based. So you can get overnight masks that, so an overnight mask usually is a much deeper than a night cream. So it will help your skin. It is more moisturizing and things like that. These are overnight acids. So normally when I do an overnight acid, I go really simple. I don't put on serums or anything. And once I get that in my skin and let it dry in, then I put something like a very heavyweight night cream on top of it, or I put a overnight mask on it to make sure that, damn, my skin is, I gotta take care of my skin. Okay. To make sure that I hydrate my skin as I'm letting the acid work. You have to be careful, and that's one of the things when you're doing an overnight acid. That's why you don't want to do anything else. You don't want to put any other serums on, because those can have acids in them and things like retinols and stuff. You don't want to do that. So if you're doing something like that, make sure you pull off of those things for the evening to give the acid the chance to work, but also make sure you put a good moisturizer on to make sure that you don't come out over dried overnight. So with all that being said, this is the first one. Right. Yeah, with the ones that are like night creams with them, they're usually a very low concentration. These are higher concentration. Now this is the Derma E overnight peel. This is the AHA peel. This is one of my more gentle ones, overnight peels. This is the best. This is a good pricing on here. This has a nice good pricing on it. And never buy Derma E full price. You never have to buy it full price. Always buy it on sale. So this is a very nice one because it's very gentle. It's very mild. When I use this, you know, you get that overnight peel feel, but it's not to the level of some of the other ones that I have. So this is going to give you that exfoliation, but it's not going to be on that same level. So if you're using something like the Derma E, you can do this one twice, 2 to 3 times a week, and it'll be gentle enough on your skin that it's not gonna like tear you up. So if you're looking for something kind of gentle and you want to do an overnight peel, I suggest the Derma E, because it really does work. But you know, yeah, Neutrogena getting expensive, y'all. They getting expensive. All right, so next up is the Farmacy Honeymoon Glow, which Karen gifted me. This is an AHA night serum with honey and gentle flower acids. Now let me tell y'all, this one got a little sting to it. I've been using this a few times. This is a little more It has a little sting to it. It is not as gentle as it says. And gentle flower acids, this is it's a good one, but you will feel that little bite to your skin. That is normal though. So if so if you try it out and you feel a little tingle, it's okay. It should dissipate really quickly. So it shouldn't be like you're sitting there going to sleep and you feel like your skin is like on fire for a long time. It should be like a little bit of a sting to it when you first put it on, and then it settles down. If if it continues to bother your skin, rinse it off. I'm saying that do not hold it on your skin if it's doing it for too long. It should just be like when you first put it on, you feel that kind of little tingle to your skin on your skin. But if it continues and you feel uncomfortable, don't keep it on. Take it off. Don't do that to yourself. I'm just here to tell you, don't do that to yourself. Now, this is one of this is the most expensive one, but she is worth it. This is the Sunday Riley Good Genes. This is a lactic acid treatment. Now, people use this stuff every day. You do not you need to use this every day. But I promise you, if you use this Good Genes, it will soften. You will wake up with softer skin. I promise you. If you can tolerate Good Genes, it will make your skin softer in the morning. Now, my suggestion is, because it is very pricey, is to do it maybe 2 or 3 times a week, because this is $105 right here. This $105 right here. She's pricey as fuck. So what I would say is, like, if you do want to try this, don't do it every day, because they say you can use it every day, but I would not, because you do not need it every day. That's just Sunday Riley trying to take coins, because if you're using it every day, you're going to use it up faster. You're going to need more of it. But if you do it 2 or 3 times a week at night, you're good. I promise you, it will work really well. And it is with having their employees put in those reviews, because this shit is good. Maybe it was some other products they were trying to promote, but Good Genes is everything that people say it is. Expensive, it plumps the lines, it reduces the appearance of hyperpigmentation, and it instantly boosts your radiance. It really does. It does all the things it says it does. But like I said, you do not need to use this. It is worth the money. I'll be real with you, Danny. It is worth the money. But like I said, you don't need to use it every day. Use it like 2-3 times a week and you're good. Right? So there we have Good Genes. All right. Now, let me say this. I have tried the ordinary lactic acids to see were they comparable to Good Genes. So here's what I'm going to say about them. The ordinary has a 5% lactic acid and a 10% lactic acid. I'm gonna be real with y'all. This one, the 5%, toss this shit out. It's not gonna do much for your skin. It's okay. However, if if it's about the coinage, because like I said, the Sunday Riley is expensive as hell. Get the 10% lactic acid. It is not the same intensity as it. Really, the 5% is really not worth your time. I'm just being honest. It's really not worth your time. Unless you're really looking for unless you're trying to start with acids, get the 5%. However, the 10% is where it's at. Now, it does not have the same pop as the Sunday Riley, right? Right? It doesn't have the same immediate results as the Sunday Riley, but it is almost as good. So for the pricing, and I'm just being honest, you don't have to spend $105. If you can spend this, I think, what was this, $9 some shit? I don't remember how much I paid for this. I never remember how much I paid for the ordinary, because it's so cheap. But it's really good. I mean, I gotta be honest, it is a high strength lactic acid peel, so it will do exactly what it says it does, like the Sunday Riley, but at a much lower price point, and a significantly lower price point. So if you can't do these good jeans, go get this ordinary. You'll get the same results. You just might need to do it a couple of more times in the beginning, because I understand, like, when you first start using acids, you can really kind of do more in the beginning because you're really trying to resurface your skin. Um, and then you can slow down, because I don't use acids as much as I used to, because my skin is now at a point that it's pretty good. I do enough on a daily that it really resurfaces itself. But I do, break out an acid at least once or twice a week. And so, yes, this is the lactic acid one. Right. Oh, that 7% glycolic toner by the Ordinary is the truth, baby. If you looking for a $6.80, thank you, Karen. So this is $6.80 versus $105. Right. Yes, Shona, they do. And that's nice. But I'm saying, if you're just looking for the acid pill vibe of it, $6.80. So you can get many of the same, effects. And after you do a peel, like I said, put on your yeah, right, less than 10% of the cost. We can work with it. And how about this? When you do these, and like I said, when you do an overnight peel like this, let it settle into your skin, let it dry down really well, and then I either do an oil on my skin, or I do a facial oil, or I do a really good sleeping mask. I'm gonna tell you, one of the best sleeping masks that I like is the is the Pacifica one. Pacifica has a really beautiful, gentle overnight mask. Whenever I'm doing stuff like these type of peels, a lot of times that's the overnight mask I use. I think I'm out of it now. Let me see if I have it. I might be out of it. I need to re-up. Nope, I still have it. This is the one that I use a lot when I'm doing the overnight. Oh shit. That drawer is full. I use the Pacifica Wake Up Beautiful Super Hydration Sleepover Mask. This is a really good sleeping mask. It is really hydrating, and it's not like some can be a little sticky when you use them. This just sinks into your skin really well, and you wake up and you're not super greasy and things, because I do love a good sleeping mask. But some of them can be a little greasy on your skin, and even though they say they're not gonna, move and stuff, a lot of them I just feel like they're doing too much, right? Hi, Diana. So that's the one I use when I do them most of the time. So this is the lactic acid. So, get that, there's the comparable one. All right. Now, the last one we're going to talk about is one of my favorites. I've done a review on it. I have fallen in love with her. She is a serious acid. This is the Lancome Visionnaire Crescendo Progressive Night Peel. This is a 28-day peel. This is $75, but you get more uses out of it. So you do 14 days on phase one, and then you flip it over, and then you can't use anything like retinols or anything like that. And you have to make sure you're very gentle with your skincare during this time, because the acid peels are doing the shit on your skin, right? So this is pricey, but it lasts enough time. So you'll get a few rounds out of it. You know, you get a few rounds out of it. So therefore it's not like you're doing $75, you do it one time. You can get about 2 or 3 good uses out of this, which makes it kind of worth it if you think about it. So anyway, this is a 28-day pill. Phase one right here is it is a much milder peel. So what you're doing is every night you're using this, and when you're doing it, you kind of have to like make your skincare all about the peel, because you have to be really gentle with your skincare. When I was doing this, it just so happens so you want to do a really creamy, or really, can't have any acids in it or anything. You need a really nice creamy based cleanser for your skin. That one is awesome. Now that's a little pricey too. That's $38. So if you are on a full pamper, it's a great way to go. But you can get, CeraVe has really good cleansers, things like that, because you're about to put this baby on. So phase one is a very mild. I think that this one is the apple acids, malic acids, but the phase one is a much milder one. So it's like, oh yes, and it's getting your skin, and you feel it every day, and you are seeing it's resurfacing. It works on fine lines. It works on hyperpigmentation. It's doing all the bells and whistles for 28 days. So the first 14 days are very mild, really mild on your skin, and it's just okay. We're doing our thing. And like I said, once I'm done with that, I will just wash my face. I did a very mild tone on it. I think I only did like witch hazel. I didn't even use, no, because you can't use glycolic acid toners, nothing like that. So I pretty much just patted my skin down with a little witch hazel, and then I did the toner, the peel, got the peel on my skin good, and then I put on a sleeping mask. That way you're giving your skin a little all right, Amy, all right. So you want to do that. Then you flip over to phase two. And this is the serious peel of the night, right? This is the serious peel them last 14 days. And it really works on your skin, and it really does resurface. Your skin is, you gonna be brighter. Your skin, and then it does work on your hyperpigmentation. I need to do it again. I've been lazy. I keep forgetting to start this. So I do need to do this. I'll probably do it in January now that I started December. So I like to start things on the first day of the year, of the month. That way I don't have to think through things. But this one, once you hit on the phase two, you feel that bite. You feel that sting, like, oh, okay, I'm doing some stuff now. But what you can see your skin getting brighter every day. You can see that you are definitely doing, your skin is so soft. It is just feeling so beautiful, and it's just bright. And it was helping a little bit with them wrinkles, getting a little plumpness to the wrinkles. So this I do recommend if you can afford it, if you can splurge on and get it, because you can use it like every few, every 3 or 4 months. You do it for that month. You do it maybe once or twice. I was trying to do 3 times a year. I missed that mark. So I'm going for 3 times a year in 2020, and I'll do my first one in January. But it is a really, really, really good peel up for it. She's good, y'all. All right, so those were all of the peels I have for y'all tonight. If you have any questions about any of them, if you want to know any more information, I will put them all. I will list them all in the description box after this live is over, so you can see all the names in them. I'll try to make sure I put them in. Any questions or anything? What peels do you use? Are there any new peels I need to be trying out? I love a good peel now. Just makes me feel like I've just done some serious work on my skin. Something about a peel makes me feel like I'm doing some serious work on my skin. Okay. So now we are hitting this. Okay. It's in the 40s here. So apparently when it hits in the 40s here, we don't get any see, that pumpkin enzyme is good. I just can't tolerate it. The pumpkin enzyme is good. I ain't gonna lie. Let's just do this. Right. I think I'll put enough pressure when I use this because I'm scared of it. I'm scared of doing a lot of pressure. My eye keeps running though. All right, y'all. So I'm not going to keep y'all here just because. Thank you all for watching this. Livemas. Appreciate you. Yeah. Oh, an eye mask with it. Ooh, I'd be a little, worried about that. Hey, Diana, we're about to go now. However, make sure you go watch it in the replay to hear about all of the acids that I talked about, to see if there's any acids that you want to use. All right. So it was good seeing you all. Good talking to you all. I do appreciate it. You got a job interview coming up. Yes. Sending good vibes out. Sending good vibes. You gonna get it, Diana. You gonna get it. You gonna get it. You gonna get this one. And I hope you're feeling good because I know you've been going. You had so many health issues and everything. We want you to be well. Right. All right. Well, I'm here every day. I am here every day. Shall we do face and fragrance tomorrow? I think we're gonna do another face and fragrance. It, let me know if y'all want me to do family holiday party. Might do family. Might go for family. Good night, my loves. Talk to you all later. Good night.